Good evening. The main headlines in London now. A murder investigation is underway after a man was stabbed near the DLR station in Greenwich. The victim, who was in his 30s, was found with stab wounds in Greenwich High Road in the early hours of this morning. He was taken to hospital but died a short time later. British Transport Police are leading the investigation and are asking anyone with information to come forward. Greenwich DLR station is now back open to the public. Head teachers have voted for the Education Secretary, Nadeem Zawahi, to investigate the diocese which banned a gay author from visiting a Catholic school in Croydon. Simon James Green was due to visit the John Fisher School when the Archdiocese of Southwark intervened days beforehand to stop the visit from going ahead. On Thursday, staff members of the National Education Union at the school went on strike over the issue. Well, Southwark Archdiocese have previously said that from time to time, materials and events emerge for consideration that fall outside the scope of what is permissible in a Catholic school. Next tonight, 4 years ago today, 16-year-old Ollie Lee from Borehamwood took his own life after struggling with his mental health. His mum set up a trust in his name and has worked tirelessly to help other young people by raising money for suicide prevention charities. Now, the Ollie Lee Trust is trying to raise £15,000, and all through the power of social media. Anna Geary has more.
He was my sunshine. He was everything. He was a good, kind, generous, loving boy. Very bright, a true friend, but troubled, very troubled in the end.
Michelle thinks about her son every day, but today is particularly poignant as it's the 4th anniversary of his death. Ollie was just 16 when he took his own life.
I was at work when a police officer phoned me because he found my phone number through Oliver's phone number. Complete shock. I don't think anyone can prepare for that whatsoever.
Michelle had tried to get Ollie help. She says he had started misbehaving in a bid to get kicked out of school.
I think that children who are not behaving in the way that they should be behaving within schools are labelled. And no child is born naughty. There's something that happens within their world that unbalances them. And I believe that schools should have a counsellor in every single school on a full-time basis.
To turn that vision into a reality, Michelle set up a charitable foundation, the Ollie Lee Trust. Its logo was created by Ollie. It comes from a sketch that Michelle found among her son's possessions following his death. Today, people have taken to social media to share all things orange, Ollie's favourite colour, whilst donating to the trust.
Through what we're doing, I believe that we will be saving people's lives, and I don't want anyone ever to feel like we have felt as a family and a community.
In memory of Ollie, the Trust have further fundraisers in the pipeline to help young people struggling today to keep going for a better tomorrow. Anna Geary, ITV News.
And if you or anyone you know has been affected by the subjects in Anna's report, you can head to the Samaritans website for help and advice. Now let's have a look at the sport headlines in the capital. On to the weather. It hasn't been the most dazzling bank holiday weekend so far, has it? But there's still hope. Here's Helen Plint now with the forecast.
Feels like home, whatever the weather. Valent Boilers and Heat Pumps sponsors ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello again, a very good evening to you. We may be into the new month, but the weather hasn't quite got the memo. So sluggish April showers continuing for the first week of May. But that said, it's still a relatively benign story. And we get away with a decent amount of sunshine between those showers as well. Temperatures get a boost, so actually a good deal warmer by midweek and beyond too. Out there at the moment, still a fair bit of thick cloud overhead, that driving in dampness for some of us, but it's a mostly quiet and dry night out there. As that cloud breaks, it could just allow for the odd spot of mist in the clearance by dawn. And again, temperatures similar to last night, so not bad at all. 8 to 10 degrees in built-up spots, and actually out of the risk again of any frost first thing. Bank holiday Monday morning then, a little bit hit and miss, it has to be said. That cloud coming and going for much of the day, we may just get some brightness. It'll be relatively limited and little, if any, sunshine through. But where we do so furthest east, that could just trigger the odd shower. Mostly dry though, and already look, our temperatures on the rise up to 17 degrees, and we'll be into the 20s with some sunshine by Thursday.
Valent sponsors ITV London weekend weather.
And that is it from the London team for now. We'll be back with updates in Good Morning Britain. Until then, enjoy your Sunday evening.